The original is important to hold the one and still serving the opening convocation. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the force of the colors that we have decided up to the star and get into the force.
morning. Now, I know that this is a very important day in the life of the institution. I have to have just a little bit more energy than that. And so let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you. It is indeed my pleasure to be with you this morning on this Thursday morning, a very fine Thursday morning that happens to be the 127th convocation of Voorhees University. Now, that is worth a thought, and let me tell you why. So we know that convocation, the very word denotes a gathering, a celebration, and a formal coming together of an organization. And it marks the official beginning of our academic year. Now, this time last year, it was the first convocation at Voorhees University. And so I was thinking, what was the significance of this year? And I began to kind of look at the things, and I looked at the number 127. And I found that there's significance in that particular number in and of itself. So you see, the number 127 is associated with great intelligence and achievement. And it indicates the ability to achieve great things. And I thought about really hard about these institutions, and I thought, well, how could it? And so I just took those numbers, and if you look at each digit, every digit has a significance. And so the number 1 means action. It's a sign of influential decisions and the will to alter the course. That number is a reminder that we have the power to shape our destiny, and through decisions made, great altitudes of achievement. The second number 2, is a number that contains attributes of balance, of harmony, diplomacy, and adaptability. And it serves to help us achieve our divine purpose. And the last number 7, that number is associated with great determination, persistence of purpose, great faith, spiritual growth, and inner strength. And so when you take all of those numbers together, there's a message for us here at Voorhees University. It is that we should hold fast to our faith. It's to reassure us that we have the ability to make sure that this is a year that of achievement, of striving to achieve all of our goals. The other is that it's a message of optimism toward our ability to achieve those goals. It's really there to remind us that we can, with the determination, with using our intuition and our great intellect, aspire to make it. In the last that we have the very resources at our disposal, it signifies that we have among us the talent, the intellect, the character that we need to make the kind of contributions in higher education and in this community and in this world that we desire. And so, on this 127th day, we are well positioned for an amazing academic year. And we position ourselves well for this week. We see our freshmen have several in our systems. We got our returning students who come and claim their rightful place as leaders on this campus. We have our faculty and staff who prepare, who are ready to serve our students and to make sure that they have a stellar educational experience. And then we have all of the administrators, the leaders on campus, who position themselves to stand together, lockstep, arm in arm, to make sure that we provide the kind of support and resources that are needed to be successful. And of course, we have our board of trustees who will continue to provide the guidance. And then we have our president, who is at the helm as the CEO of this fine institution. And so, ladies and gentlemen, again, it is my pleasure for us to officially open the academic year. So, having said that, we have a lot to be grateful for, we have a lot to celebrate, and there's a number of things that I'm sure you'll hear about this particular program. So I hope you want to celebrate. I will just tell you that it is indeed exciting. It is indeed big that this is the 127th, and we are indeed graced for great afternoon. So, having said that, I ask that we prepare ourselves to engage with the speaker, that we open our hearts and our minds so that we understand and fully embrace all that we're there, and that we facilitate this particular gathering as a family, as a congregation of believers, and all that God has positioned us great. And we've talked about all these done. And I feel like what the Spirit does with teach and does with learning, that rejoicing in the knowledge of the truth, when you worship you and serve you from generation to generation. Through Jesus Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. Amen. Good morning. Welcome. It is my distinct pleasure to present on behalf of the Board of Trustees and our chairman, David Mayer. The board understands and appreciates that our responsibilities include formulating strategic policies and plans, securing financial support, and ensuring sound of the university. The board functions to support Voorhees University and feel like of its mission to be a globally recognized premier institution founded in excellence and faith. We serve as a resource to facilitate the success of the faculty, the staff, and our president, Dr. Conference. Students, we applaud for the very wise decision to attend Voorhees. This university will provide you with a great education and support your journey toward excellence. As you navigate the fields and values of your educational experience, may your faith be your guide. If you experience a moment when you find your confidence challenged, remember the brilliance, the tenacity, and the resilience of our founders. Wisdom and life. Remember to love and embrace her lessons of excellence. Be encouraged. Continue on to graduation. And after graduation, continue to be a member of the Voorhees University community. You should seek to participate as an architect of this great society. Your challenge is to have a positive impact and make a difference.
Members of the executive cabinet, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and distinguished visitors. Good morning, and welcome to our Opening Convocation. I, Sanders, introduce the discretion with a convocation of small business entrepreneurship from Greenwood, South Carolina, and the Voorhees On behalf of the Government Administration and the students at Voorhees University, it is my esteemed honor to welcome you. The purpose here today is to advise you on the way to support so our honor is as a you are now a part of a serious academic community and have begun the rewarding educational experience that will stay with you forever. And I believe I speak on behalf of all faculty and staff here today when I say we are excited and eager to be alongside you on your journey as you navigate your college years. Because the journey is just as important as the destination. But know this, your journey is your own, and no one else should experience it for you. You are here to learn and to innovate, to collaborate and to compete, to serve and to lead, to grow and to achieve, but more than anything else, you are here to be yourself, uniquely and distinctly as only you can be, and to be present. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, the future is a mystery, the past is history, but today is a gift. That is why we call it personal. It starts here, it starts today, and it starts now. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
take your seats. Please join me in giving them another round of applause. How excellent. Thank you, Elder Jones. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Beautiful selection. To use one of the phrases that our president likes to use, how apropos, that song would be entitled How Excellent. Because that is the very mantra that we live as an institution. It is one that our president marked his administration with the beginning of his leadership as president, is the next level of excellence. And so, if excellence was a person, if excellence were a person, I'm going to try to use my prayer as a former English teacher, if excellence were a person, and then the way I really want to say that excellence was a person, it would be Dr. Ronnie Hopkins. This morning I have guests. Please join me. This morning I have the privilege of introducing our president. Now, at this point, he is no stranger to many of us in this room, and so many of you have had an opportunity to hear his many achievements and his accomplishments. But then there are a few of you, some people are new students, and so while you have a chance to be his presence and to spend time with him, you may not be aware of just how accomplished he is and all that he has achieved in his career and in his life already. And so today I'm just going to take a moment or two and make sure that we all understand the caliber of leader that we are following here at this institution. And so, again, you have an opportunity to witness some of the experiences that put impressive this. But I want to make sure that you know that we're being led by a scholar and someone who began their career by earning a science degree, a Bachelor of Science degree in English with secondary teaching certification from North Carolina Central University, the Master of Arts and Doctor of Philosophy degree in English from Michigan State University, completed doctoral, postdoctoral studies at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and the honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, Honors Casa, from St. Monica University in Boer, Cameroon, in Central West Africa, was also conferred. Now, building on his formal education, Dr. Hopkins has garnered a 360 view and has taught students at every level in education. So, middle school, high school, community college, and the university. He's literally come up the ranks in higher education as a professor of English, a department chair of an English foreign language and mass communications department, a dean of the School of Continuing Education, Graduate Studies, and Lifelong Learning, and a founding dean of the School of Arts. He's also served at a number of institutions in leadership roles. He served as the chair and professor of English for the Department of English and Foreign Language at Opening Convocation, and vice president of student affairs at Allen University. And of course, at Voorhees University, he served as the provost and vice president for academic affairs and as the accreditation liaison. In those roles at Voorhees, his work led to national recognition for institutionalizing career pathways and working the restructuring of our general education curriculum and garnering more than $60 million in federal dollars to address academic disparities in rural areas. All of this before taking his post as our president. Now, while he is also a published author, and quite literally wrote the book on educating Black males, critical issues in schooling, community and power, and was a co-author of a book entitled Leadership Challenges in Historically Black Colleges and Universities, The Benefits of Collaboration. His scholarship, however, extends beyond the continental U.S. You see, Dr. Hopkins is an international educator and scholar. As a Fulbright Gates and Mellon Scholar, he's conducted research and made scholarly presentations all over the world at universities in South, West, and West Central Africa, North and South America, and the Republic of China. As you can surmise, Dr. Hopkins has left a trail of accomplishments in every environment he's entered, whether his church, whether it is his fraternity, Alpha Alpha, whether it is in his community. And many of his successors are widely known. So before I conclude, allow me just give you a couple of next that you may not know. So, thus far I've shared a bit about his career path and his credentials, but I just to keep with the theme of alliteration, I want to spend a little time on another C that merits recognition, and that would be his character. You see, when it comes to championing educational excellence and then equity and access, this did not begin with his career here at Voorhees University. This has been his life work. You see, when it comes to making sure that people of all walks of life, no matter what their backgrounds are, no matter what their trajectories have been, and being fully committed to them having an opportunity, there is no stronger advocate. And if you miss it, what you should note is that Dr. Hopkins has not only served here at Voorhees, but there's been at least 5 HBCUs where he has led and taught, meaning he is deeply invested and committed to historically Black colleges and universities. What you also may not know is that while his books and his scholarship are certainly academic and very well regarded as a scholar, it is based and steeped in his actual work. And so that book about educating African American males is based on his actual experience and what he's done and achieved in the classroom and working with students. And it has not just been that he, of course, he was someone who values honors education and really has been a trailblazer nationally, but he values students of every kind. And is committed to making sure that students of every walk of life have had an opportunity. In fact, as an entrepreneur, some of his focus has been on students who were previously incarcerated, making sure that they have opportunities. And long before people were making this commitment to public health, he was investing in making sure that people who were impacted by the virus HIV and AIDS had an opportunity to have access to health care and to have opportunities to continue their lives. So you see, it's not just conversation when we talk about our president and what it means for him when he says evidence of excellence and moving to the next level of excellence. He's done it in all that he has committed himself to. And so we are fortunate to have someone who believes in what he's sharing, who lives what he's saying about this excellence mission, who lives what he's saying about making sure that people in rural areas and all over this country have access to education. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the man behind the mantra. I give you our 10th president, our visionary leader, and our man of great character, Dr. Ronnie Hopkins.
First and foremost, I give thanks and honor to God who is the head of my life, the source of my strength, and the one who holds me free. Thank you, Dr. Kyle Mitchell, for serving as the presiding officer today for this time in the good Opening Convocation. I would like to follow suit with Madam Provost and ask us to please recognize, applaud, and praise the Voorhees University choir once again. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome to the Voorhees University family the Reverend Marie Farrell-Sheree, who serves as the dean of the chapel and spiritual engagement and vicar of St. Philip's Chapel. Please stand, and we'd like to welcome you to the chair of the Board of Trustees, David E. Miller, in his absence, to Trustee Attorney Lorraine Gaskins. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. To all the members of the distinguished members of the Voorhees University Board of Trustees, thank you so much for all that you do. To Dr. Marcus Amos, 2022-2023 Faculty Member of the Year and Faculty Senate President, and to our entire world-class faculty, to Mr. Dustin Kitchen, 2022-2023 Staff Member of the Year, and our entire dedicated, committed, and hardworking staff, to Student Government Association President, Mr. Barney L. Sanders, his cabinet, Mr. and Ms. Voorhees University, all the other elected student officials, and to all of our intellectual, curious, open-minded, creative, loving, and amazing students, can I say good morning? And then you say it back to me with a little bit more enthusiasm, good morning. Good morning. Now, you see you in my church probably more, Dr. Brown is actually a teacher, and I think God didn't tell me that yet. But I would say if I were pastoring the church, I would say, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you're asleep, would you please wake up? Because your president is sleeping. And he has a word for you today. I think we got there. I would like to recognize and have you stand an amazing group that I consider one of the advisors to me, and that is the President's Student Advisory Council. Members of the President's Student Advisory Council, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you so very much. Also, we talk about advocacy, we talk about counsel, we talk about what I have to do every day. There is a group of people that I consider my partner, my left hand, and with my collegial president, the left says, I say to you, I don't thank you from the top of my heart, I don't thank you from either side of my heart, I thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. The executive cabinet, for the executive cabinet members of GPs, and thank you for all that you do. I'm delighted to be with my third year, yes, I'm a junior. I'm a junior here at Voorhees University, in my third year of service as fifth president of Voorhees University, and I continue to thank the board of trustees and the Voorhees University family for your confidence in me and for your continued guidance, financial support, and most importantly, prayers for Voorhees University as we move to the next level of excellence. I am honored and richly blessed that it is so this sacred, I do consider a sacred opportunity and the opportunity of my lifetime to serve at the helm of this historic Voorhees University. The first HBCU founded by National American woman, Elizabeth Bagley Wright. I deem it a privilege and a blessing to serve and to propel Voorhees University to its next level of greatness, impact, and excellence. Indeed, it is a pleasure to welcome everyone to this new academic year on the occasion of the 157th Opening Convocation. To our new freshmen, transfer, BU online graduate students, and to our newest faculty and staff, welcome aboard. We are so honored that you have joined our academic ranks at Voorhees University, and we so look forward to our matriculation together. In fact, with all new students, new faculty, new staff, please stand to be recognized. All of our new leaders, would you stand? We would love to see you all. Thank you for being here and amazing. You are the legend that we look forward to working together. To our returning amazing students and returning members of our world-class faculty and returning members of our dedicated staff, I say welcome back home. And thank you for continuing to uplift and launch Voorhees University to our next level of excellence. Now, all of our returning students, faculty, and staff, would you please stand to be recognized? I certainly would like to recognize and celebrate our graduates of year 14, especially the alumni who did not robbery to provide financial support to advance their alma mater. I think I said it before, financial support, that's what we have to have if we're going to make it to the same level of excellence. So we thank all of you for your contribution. The alumni of Voorhees University, please stand, all alumni. Many of you have heard me say time and time again during my years of service at Voorhees University as Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, as Provost, and now as President. I continue to say that there is just something special about this time of year. Each August, as we begin our semester leading to our September Opening Convocation, we find ourselves at a time to rest in a sense of fresh beginnings, infinite possibilities, and new opportunities. Indeed, there is an air of excitement, anxiety, and yes, even a little bit of nervousness, all operating at once. New students, new faculty, and new staffers, we get it. This is a new environment for you, and I want you to know that you are in the right place at the right time. Returning students, returning faculty, returning staffers, we already know that we are headed towards the next level of excellence and carrying on in the right way. I believe that it's not a coincidence that we find ourselves at Voorhees University. I believe all of us as members of the Voorhees University community are commissioned, ordained, and chosen to be here, and that our steps are ordered by God to be in the sacred right place. But ladies and gentlemen, I submit that there is just something about starting our new year, this semester's beginning, that creates an adrenaline rush and launches a new agenda for accomplishing the new life goals, with yet an extended opportunity to move to the next level of excellence, operating in excellence, dedicated to the mission, strategic vision, and goals, and conducting our business the right way. I trust by now that everyone who is a part of the Voorhees University community, that when I mention the right place, the right time, the right way, that you know that that right is spelled W-R-I-G-H-T. Indeed, invoking the blessed spirit of our beloved founder, Elizabeth Evan Wright. As I reflect on the mantra of Voorhees University, the next level of excellence, today's theme for this address, this brief address, is indeed in pursuit of the next level of excellence, the right way. Again, in the pursuit of the next level of excellence, the right way. As such, my brief discussion today is dedicated to and will overview the history, life, and times of our founder, Elizabeth Evan Wright, and celebrate her vision, fortitude, and wisdom to form the historic affiliation of the Episcopal Church. And over the past years, the alumni, the board of trustees, the executive cabinet, and others have deliberately sought to elevate our founder, Elizabeth Evan Wright, to the international status of being the first African American woman to plant the seed for the growth and development of an HBCU. If you have not done so, I admonish each of you to read the historic information placed on our website, it's right at your fingertips, much of which I will reference today. Also, please view the award-winning documentary, Elizabeth Evan Wright, Her Legacy of Land, Labor, and Learning. Just a quick survey, I'm sure how good an assessment. Raise your hand if you've seen the video. If you have seen that video. So we have a Madam Provost and a lot of folks that need to see this video on this documentary on our campus. There should be not a person affiliated with Voorhees University that has not seen this award-winning video, Elizabeth Evan Wright, Her Legacy of Land, Labor, and Learning. It has been aired and featured on South Carolina TV, public broadcasting system, and on YouTube, and is under consideration for being launched on Netflix. The executive director of the award-winning documentary is our very own Dr. Chris Brown, Vice President of University Advancement, and featured our very own Dr. Virginia Rochelle, Interim Dean of the School of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences, as a primary narrator. Dr. Brown and Dr. Rochelle, please stand as we celebrate your efforts and help spread the historic news of our founder, Elizabeth. Thank you. We are so proud that Dr. Henry, and we certainly want to spread the word that Voorhees University is the first HBCU founded by an African-American woman. It was American intellectual Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois who planned the environment in the United States that Elizabeth Ellen Wright was born into. Du Bois states, and I quote, "The true significance of slavery in the United States to the whole social development of America lay in the ultimate relation of slaves to democracy. What were to be the limits of democratic control in the United States if all labor, black and white, became free, were given schools and the right to vote? What control could or should be set to the power and action of these labors?" He continues to say, "The slave went free, stood a brief moment in the sun, then moved back towards slavery. But by the grace of God, our beloved Elizabeth Ellen Wright, born on March 3rd, 1872 in Hamilton, Georgia, during a time of racial segregation and limited educational opportunities for African Americans, entered nearly 9 years after President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, which proclaimed that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are and henceforth shall be free. However, as we all know historically, everyone did not receive the message. In fact, I'll place it in today's context. Not everyone got email. Everybody didn't do the Instagram post. And probably at best, it was a 15 or 30-second TikTok clip that went away. For Elizabeth Ellen Wright, it was a mere 7 years before her birth that U.S. Navy General Woodard Ranger issued General Order number 3 on June 19, 1865, which informed the people of Texas that all enslaved people were now free. This description of the America that Elizabeth Ellen Wright was born into is critical in understanding her plight, not only as an African-American woman in the South, but as a woman, period. As we fast forward to a little over 2 decades later, with Elizabeth Ellen Wright, and for us now about 127 years ago, it was a young, petite, African-American woman at the tender age of 23 years old who received a vision from our great Almighty God to plant the seed and to establish a school in South Carolina open to African Americans as no other formal learning opportunities existed. Although she was raised in poverty and existed in a society so closely linked to the recent emancipation of enslaved Africans, later the society she lived in was condemned by the ugly rule of the land, which was Jim Crow, where state and local statutes legalized racial segregation. It was I, Elizabeth Ellen Wright, who was determined to receive an education. As such, at the age of 16, she left home and traveled to Tuskegee, Alabama, where she enrolled at the Tuskegee Institute. She worked as a domestic servant to support herself while pursuing her studies. Inspired by the educational philosophy of Dr. Booker T. Washington, the founder of the Tuskegee Institute, Elizabeth Ellen Wright believed in the transformative power of education for African Americans. After completing her studies at Tuskegee, she returned to South Carolina and started teaching at the Macedonia School in Denmark. Realizing the need for higher educational opportunities for African Americans in the region, she embarked on a mission to establish a college. She started by raising funds by having support of local community churches and philanthropies. In 1897, she founded Denmark Industrial School, which later became known as Voorhees Industrial School, and today reigns as a 40-year comprehensive institution that we know and love as the Opening Convocation. Elizabeth Ellen Wright's dedication to education and her tireless efforts to establish Voorhees University played a significant role in expanding educational opportunities for African Americans in South Carolina and beyond. Our beloved founder passed away on December 14, 1906. But her legacy lives on in Voorhees University as our institution is distinguished as the first historically black institution founded by an African American woman. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pause right here because I think in this sacred moment, this would be a great time to give God some praise for the life and legacy of the University. In the book and understanding the complexity and comprehensive development of our institution, we must realize in our history that we realize Elizabeth Everett as a quintessential educator, an educational administrator, a social reformer, a trailblazer, an entrepreneur, and most importantly, about political faith. Because of her keen understanding of the very important need to not only launch but to sustain the institution for success and impact on youth to come. Early on, she had a keen understanding of strategic advancement for the institution. Dr. Brown, the University of Texas. Also, she truly embraced corporate collaboration and believed in the ideation of essential business partnerships, Dean Whitaker, and students and faculty in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. It was she who approached New Jersey philanthropist Ralph Voorhees and his wife, who donated $5,000 to buy the land and build the first building, allowing the school to open in 1902 with Elizabeth Everett as principal. Again, it was the only high school for blacks in the area. Indeed, she believed in the adage, if there is no way, then by the grace of God, you make one. And please be clear that the $5,000 that she raised today is comparable to $177,727.33. That is absolutely amazing, given the fact, given the time, given the status of African Americans at the time, and given the fact that she was a woman in the South. Let's give God some praise right here. So further as the street entrepreneur business along, we certainly understand the power of God. Elizabeth Everett sought to collaborate with the church and garner financial and spiritual support. In the Church of Ravens, African Americans in the struggle for justice, we learn from that document that the American Church Institute for Negroes, which began in 1906, renamed as the American Church Institute in 1961, was the Episcopal Church's response to the alarming disparity between educational opportunities for African Americans and privileged whites within the Episcopal Church. For your information, at one point, the Episcopal Church in the U.S. supported 11 historically black colleges and universities. The ones you are probably familiar with, St. Paul's College, founded in Lawrenceville, Virginia in 1888, which unfortunately permanently closed its doors on June 30, 2013 after roughly 25 years of service. You've heard of St. Augustine's University, founded in Raleigh, North Carolina, 1867, and of course, the greatest of all, Voorhees University, founded in 1897. As shared in our historical accounts and posted on our website by four-year Voorhees, it is the Voorhees University and the Episcopal Church that have been mutual benefactors of the ever-evolving relationship between Voorhees University and the Episcopal Church. In 1924, the American Church Institute's funding program, which was a part of the Episcopal Church, agreed to support the school. It was the beginning of a long relationship between the school and the church, and an affiliation that continues today. The original partnership between the church and Voorhees was based on the fact that the church alone did not nourish and strengthen people without the help of Christian institutions of learning. At the same time, the college cannot effectively guide, educate, and shape young minds without the spiritual influence of the church. Those long-term values set a standard by which the college measures its teaching, scholarship, and service programs today. For the church, Voorhees is both a mission and investment as well as a huge benefit to society. In 2024, Voorhees University will celebrate 100 years in partnership, collaboration, and faith with the Episcopal Church. Again, I will pause and allow us to give God some praise for that. Dear Voorhees University family, as we continue in the pursuit of the next level of excellence, we must remain committed to approach our goals the right way. Through inspiration, determination, imagination, faith, and great expectation that God can do for Voorhees University more than we can ask or imagine, we must believe that what is about to happen at Voorhees University in the near future, I might add, and the manner that Voorhees University will serve as a beacon to the community as it should, Voorhees will positively impact our beloved city of Denmark, Bangor County, and our surrounding county neighbors. I hand to God's promise that eye has not seen, and ear has not heard, nor has the human heart conceived what God has prepared for Voorhees University. Some of you are not quite there yet, don't quite get it, because if you were, you would applaud it right there, but I'm going to force you tomorrow anyway, maybe some of you will wake up. So let's applaud God for what He's about to do for Voorhees University. My focus for today is that everyone under the sound of my voice clearly understands, accepts, and embraces that Voorhees University. You actually currently matriculate on sacred, holy, consecrated, hallowed grounds. I need you to know, I need you to be clear and appreciate and embrace that because of the many individuals that labor and sacrifice that have gone on before us, we have the responsibility to be excellent. Anything less than excellence at Voorhees University is unacceptable. Anything less than excellence will not advance us towards the right way. Anything less than excellence, in my opinion, is not of God. We must understand that collectively we have so much work to do to accelerate our foundation to the next level of excellence. Everybody must play their part in accomplishing this work. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best, and he helps us to understand how important each of us are: students, faculty, staff, board of trustees members, alumni. And he says, no work is insignificant. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance, and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. I urge that we accept and anticipate as shared in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God. Students, faculty, staff, senior leadership, board of trustees members, and alumni alike, we have been called at Voorhees University. We share this space at Voorhees University as we are in the right place at the right time to carry on the pursuit of the next level of excellence in the right way. Thank you so very much. May God bless you. Have an excellent semester. To God be glory.
Will you join me in letting the President know how much we love him and appreciate him? It is my pleasure to announce and recognize our university leadership and special guest of this occasion. And as I call your name, I will please stand, and I will ask that the audience please hold your applause until the end. You better by group, but I want to do it individually. First, recognizing the President and CEO of the University, Dr. Rodney Hopkins. Provost, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tamara Mitchell. Vice President for Strategic Planning, Dr. Corey Hannaford. Vice President for Student Affairs, also Director of Athletics, Mrs. Charlene Johnson. Vice President for Business Affairs, Business and Fiscal Affairs, Mrs. B. Diane O'Hara. Vice President for Enrollment Management, Mr. Adrian West. The Dean of the Chapel and Spiritual Engagement, as well as the Vicar for St. Joseph's Chapel, the Reverend Marie Carmel Cherie. And I'm Brett Brown, the Vice President for University Advancement. Mr. David Miller, the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, is not here in person, although I suspect he is watching us via streaming this morning. But he is very well represented by a distinguished board member from Augusta and the person of Attorney Louis Gaston. Also from the Board of Trustees, the faculty representative of the board, Dr. Marcus Amos, student representative student representative for the board, SGA President, Mr. Lawrence Calvin Sanders. Are there other members of the Board of Trustees present? Mrs. Linda McCullough, President of the National Alumni Association, is not here. Are there any officers of the National Alumni Association present? I didn't see them. We want to recognize them in their absence. Want to recognize Ms. Voorhees University-elect, Ms. Kanaya Simmons, Mr. Voorhees University-elect, Mr. Jaqueline Walker. Don't know if the Mayor of Denmark is here. He is the Honorable Dr. Gerald Wright. We have some elected officials here. Will all elected officials please stand? Don't tell the councilman from Blackville is here. And Mr. Ronald Williams, elected official. Are there other elected officials that are here? Want to recognize the Voorhees University faculty. Will you please stand and be recognized? All Voorhees University staff, will you please stand and be recognized? Retirees of Voorhees University, please stand and be recognized. All Voorhees University alumni. And for the reason why we are here, will the amazing students of Voorhees University please stand, be recognized, and give us time.
Greetings, I am Madison, a junior from Augusta major from Charleston, South Carolina, and your 56 Ms. Voorhees University. Please be here for the following announcement. Join us on Friday, September 29th at 7 p.m. in the Leonard E. Dawson Health and Human Resource Center for the coronation of Mr. and Ms. Voorhees University. Critically designed at 1897, the Royal Renaissance, attire semi-formal Royal Renaissance inspired. Fall 23 midterm exams will begin on October 2nd through October 6th. Homecoming 2023, the right way to celebrate, kick off on November 5th through November 12th. Students interested in serving on the Student Planning Committee, please see Nicholas Brown, SGA Vice President and Homecoming Team. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Simmons. And so as we prepare to conclude this morning's event, there's a couple of things that I would be remiss if I did not mention. I need to recognize the fact that the students look amazing. I want you to know how well dressed you are. And I appreciate the reform today. Thank you very much. This is the right way to conduct business at Voorhees University. Now, our president told us he had a word, right? And the word is right. So for this year, anytime you see something that is not in line with excellence, that is not right. That would be the buzzword. That's not right. And everyone will be clear in terms of what that means. I want to also take this opportunity to again thank our choir and all of our platform guests who contributed to this particular program and our president for that inspiring word. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially opened the academic year. So all this time, I would ask that you please stand for the singing of the Alma, followed by the benediction, and then remain standing for the return of the colors, followed by the procession.
May the peace of God Almighty, passes all understanding, fill your mind and spirit, and the love of God and of His Son Jesus Christ our Lord, and the blessing of our God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, be always upon you and your mind forever and ever. Amen.
me just make it to understand the students, on the application, you are supposed to, document your presence. And also, we will be passing out Bible, getting Bible passed out in the lobby.